Hi everybody, over the next couple of minutes I'm just going to talk to you about referencing books. Now, to reference books, you need to gather a few details. So you will need the name of the authors or the editors. You need to find the year of publication, which by the way is not the same as the year that it was printed in, so make sure you find the year of publication. Of course you need the book title. You need to mention the edition, if it's the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth edition and so on. If it's the first edition of a book, you don't need to mention it. Then you have to mention where the publisher is based and the name of the company who has published the book. Okay, so these are the details that you need. Now, we don't arrange them like this. If you arrange them like this in your reference list would become pages and pages long. Let's look at this little example here to see how to lay it out. So we have a book here, it's called The No Nonsense Guide to Fair Trade, and it's by an author called David Ransom. Okay, so remember what we need to do is we need to put in the author, the year of publication, the book title, the edition, the place of publication, and lastly, the publisher. And we arrange it in this order, with the author's second name first, comma, their first initial. So in my example here, it would be Ransom, comma, D. The year of publication, it goes in brackets next. The title goes next, and you can either put the title in italics, in bold, or underline. It's up to you which one you choose. However, what I would suggest is that you stay consistent with it throughout your work. Don't chop and change between italics and underline. Choose one way of doing it and stick to it. Then we have to mention the edition, if it's the second, third, fourth edition and so on, place of publication and the publisher. So what would that look like on your page? Well, it would look something like this. So Ransom, comma, D, 2002 was the year of publication. I've underlined my title. The place of publication is Oxford. And the publisher is New Internationalist. Great. Let's do another example just to see how we're getting on. Mechanical Engineering Principles. This is by John Bird and Carol Ross, and it's the third edition, so let's see how we would lay that out. Of course, we have to start with, that's right, the author's second name. In this case, it's Bird, comma, J. dot, and Ross, comma, C. Then we have the year of publication, 2014, and that goes in brackets. Then we have the title, Mechanical Engineering Principles. And again, remember, underline, bold, or italics for the title. This is the third edition of the book. It clearly tells you that in the front cover. And the last two bits of details that we need are, of course, the place of publication. In this case, it was a place called Oxon, a full colon, and then we tell them who the publisher is, which is a company called Routledge. Fantastic.